Hey, what's up guys, Shay here, and in today's video we are going to be talking about exactly how you guys can actually level up fast inside of the brand new Imposters game mode. Now this is a brand new game mode that's actually been added within the brand new 17.40 Fortnite update, and this game mode is a very fun, different, unique and just refreshing game mode to actually play, and like this video suggests, it gives a bunch of XP in a very little short space of time. So this is going to be the game mode that you guys are going to want to grind out if you want a load of XP, and of course it's now more than important, most important than ever, to be grinding inside of Fortnite to either get level 200 or your target level for this season, because of course Fortnite season 7 is slowly coming towards the end, and you know, we're slowly going to be going in towards season 8 very soon. So it's now more than ever basically really important to be grinding out Fortnite to get the most XP possible, and this game mode is the best thing for it. So what is this game mode all about? So this is the official description of the Imposters game mode. Of course, it's kind of like a Fortnite slash Among Us kind of game mode. It's not like an official collaboration between the two games, but of course it's basically Fortnite's idea of kind of like an imposter kind of like concept of a game mode. So the official description is: the bridge is under attack. Agents of the Order are tasked with keeping the bridge safe by completing their assignments or identifying the imposters. Be careful of imposters. They have disguised themselves to take down the Order from the inside. If the imposters eliminate enough agents before the bridge is secured, the imposters win. Trust absolutely nobody. 4 to 10 players. So there is a lot of players that can participate within this game mode, as like I've already said, making it a really fun, enjoyable mode that you can gain a bunch of XP from. So what actually happens when you actually go into this game mode itself? So as soon as you guys load in, and so many people are playing it right now, so the lobbies are absolutely stacked. As soon as you load in, you'll actually be put into this really cool lobby. It really does give me this kind of unvaulting event kind of vibe to it. I know the bridge and the for example the IO, the Order, you know, the agents, all them kind of stuff, they're all linked in like with chapter 1 and everything, so it does give me them kind of vibes, but it's a really cool lobby that you actually get put into with a bunch of other players. And then once the countdown to the game actually starting is up, you will then actually be given a specific role. There are 2 roles. There is the imposters and the agents. I'm sure you guys know this by now, but you get 2 imposters out of the entire players, and then the rest of the players, or the rest of the majority of the players, are agents. So of course it's less likely you're actually going to be the imposter, and more chance that you're going to be an agent. But you guys, regardless of what role you're actually going to get, you're going to be able to get a bunch of XP. So the first way you guys can actually gain XP fast inside of this mode is actually whilst you guys are actually an agent, and you can do this as an imposter as well, is actually assignments completed. So if you guys actually complete assignments where if you're actually running around, there's like little yellow explanation marks kind of on the map. Again, the map can be a little bit kind of difficult to navigate around if you guys are not used to it, but the more you play it, and the more you play it, you guys will get used to it and get used to where different things are around the map specifically. So if you guys complete different assignments, there's different ones where you can spray kind of clean the battle bus, scrub the battle bus is what I meant to say. You can clean that. You can also get like food off the table in the restaurant and put that in the bin, throw it in the bin more like. You can also order specific types of food and deliver it to offices and stuff. So there's different assignments that you guys need to complete, and every single time you do that, you guys will actually get 4,500 XP, which is just for completing an assignment, which takes like anywhere between 5 to 10 to 15 seconds. 4,500 XP is just absolutely insane. Sometimes you can play like an entire solo match and only get that if you don't do too well. So to literally get 4,500 XP just by completing a little 10 to 15 second, 5-second assignment is just absolutely crazy whilst you guys are an agent. Now moving on, you guys can also get a lot of XP by doing something really simple, and that's literally just by playing within the game mode itself, minutes played. Now this is literally spend time playing in a match, and if you guys actually spend time in the game mode, every single minute you will actually get 450 XP. Now, I know that doesn't sound like a lot on the surface, but 450 XP, if you're playing like for like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 8 minutes, or even 15 minutes, if the game goes on for that long, think about that. 450 XP, along with all the other XP that I'm going to be going over in this video, it really does work out in the long run to gaining a load of XP. Like literally, I'm level 344 or 45, and this, just by playing a few rounds of this mode, has already taken me up to nearly level 346. And you guys know how hard it gets to level up at this type of stage, so just by playing and spending minutes within this game mode, not leaving too early so you don't get your XP, even if you die, there's a reason to stay in the game to get yourself the XP. So again, if you guys die at the start of the match, it probably does make sense to leave and go into another match, because it's more efficient, because you can start another match and get XP that way. But if you guys say die in the middle of the game or towards the end, I would recommend staying in the game spectating, because you get to see who wins, either the imposters or the agents, but you also get a load and a bunch of XP as well towards your target level for this season. Now moving on to the next little method which you guys can do, and this one is a little bit more trickier, because it's like you got to be on the Pacific team that actually wins to get a bunch of XP. Now if you guys actually win a game, you get 3,000 XP, which is a little bit weird. I think you should get like 5,000 personally for me, because winning a match can be quite difficult. But if you guys actually win a match, as I said, you will get 3,000 XP, which isn't bad whatsoever. Again, the imposters have to eliminate all the agents and sort of like, you know, slow them down and not get caught really, and get the elimination, specific amount of eliminations to actually win the game. And of course, the agents need to try and sniff out sort of ultimately the imposters, and also complete assignments to like cover the or complete the bar at the bottom of your screen whilst you guys are actually playing the game mode. So it can be quite difficult, because of course the imposters have got the job to completely wipe out all the agents, and the agents have got to, you know, get around without dying. So it can be a bit difficult winning matches, but you guys will do it, you know, specifically if you play this game mode a lot, and you will get 3,000 XP for doing this. Again, it doesn't sound like too much on the surface, but if you guys just add this along with all the others, on all the other methods that you guys can get for doing stuff, for getting XP, you will start seeing your level really go up, and it will start adding up and gaining you lots and lots of XP. But now moving on to more of kind of the imposter role kind of focused ways of actually getting XP, and this is actually from Sabotages performed as the imposter. Now there's actually a difference between Sabotages performed and actually, for example, agents eliminated, because for both of these things you can actually get a bunch of XP from. So for actually Sabotages performed, you guys basically need to do different things whilst in the game. Not really killing agents, of course you can do that to get XP, but for example, you can disable or freeze out for a short amount of time agents assignments. So for example, the battle bus needs scrubbing, you guys can, or the imposters I should say, you can actually like disable that assignment or freeze it out where they can't do it, basically slowing down the agent's kind of goal on actually trying to complete as many assignments as possible. You guys kind of get what I mean? So you can do that, you can sabotage that. I'm pretty sure there's like an option where you can pretty much teleport all the agents within the bridge or on the bridge in completely different places, so everybody gets muddled up on where they are and people see different stuff, and it just basically confuses the agents on where people are at different times in that kind of sense. So of course, the more you play this game mode, the better you become at it, and the more sort of like memory you build up of the map and where people are and kind of stuff. So but regardless, Sabotage is performed. It's pretty easy to do if you are the imposter, but again, if you guys actually do that and actually sabotage a thing, you will get 3,000 XP. There's also just a little note, an option where it's like Peely Party or something, where everybody turns into a Peely skin, so nobody can really determine, oh, this skin killed this skin, or this skin was at this specific place at this time. So that's another little like sabotage move that the imposters can make, lead into this 3,000 XP that they can get. Now of course, I did mention as well, agents eliminated is another thing that can happen, where the imposters can literally go around, and of course the main goal is to try and sabotage but also kill the agents as well. They have like a little gun, the two imposters, and they have to try and take out the agents without the other agents knowing. And every single agent that you actually eliminate, you will get 4,000 XP every single time. Again, I reckon this could be up there with the assignments, like 4,500, something like that. But guess 4,000 is, I guess, respectable, but killing or eliminating agents can be quite difficult because of course the agents do like to stick together a lot of the time, or there's like an agent always normally close by if it's like at the start of the game. So killing agents whilst you guys are the imposter can be a little bit difficult, but it's not also like impossible. So you can easily get this 4,000 XP whilst you're the imposter, but of course you do need to go out and start killing people, and of course if you guys do it too much you can be detected and then sort of voted out and then eliminated out of the game. But again, I wouldn't leave or anything because you can still get your XP, but 4,000 XP every single time you eliminate an agent, which I don't think is bad at all. Now the final two things which you guys can do, which again are super simple, it's basically just having fun. It's literally just matches played, which is just playing a match of the game mode, and also, and this is why I stress, do not leave the game if you die, completing a match. So if you guys actually just genuinely play a match, just regardless, you just play a match, you will actually get 1,500 XP, which for me isn't too bad whatsoever. 1,500 XP just for going into a game. It's not a lot obviously compared to all the other methods and all the other ways in this game mode, but still 1,500 XP just for hopping into a game, it's not too bad whatsoever. So 1,500 XP for that, and then for the match completion kind of accolade for the XP, complete a match where you have to stay in the match in its entirety until the imposters or the agents actually win, you will get 3,000 XP, which again, it's like the rounds last 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, sometimes up to 15 minutes, which isn't that long, and you can get 3,000 XP just for doing that, which is absolutely awesome. Now I've already been playing this mode for hours and hours today. It's been such a good mode that's come out, and I really hope it stays in the game even till the end of season 7. I really hope it does, because not only is it really fun, it's really cool, unique, you can have so much fun with your friends. It's such a good way to level up, and it really helps out the people that need to level up towards the end of the season. So I think personally Fortnite should keep this until the end of season 7, which of course is in just a few weeks time. Now you guys can also see on screen right now, these are kind of some screenshots that I actually took at the end of games, and you can see it's up to like 20,000 XP, and it's nearly like what, 5 to 10 minutes. It's hardly nothing, guys. You can do this, so you can start, it's just absolutely crazy how much XP you can start like gaining from this, and just start sort of adding it up and adding it to your level. It's just absolutely insane, and I recommend everyone out there that even just wants to play this mode just for fun, just play it. And if you guys want to have some fun and also level up, I highly recommend playing this as well, because if you guys think about it, 5 minutes 20,000 XP, then another 5 minutes, that's another like 40,000 XP, then you play like another 15 minutes, you can be earning over 100,000 XP over like half an hour, which is like what, 200,000 XP in an hour, which is just, it's insane, guys. So yeah, this XP reminds me, or this LTM, this game mode reminds me a lot of Tilted Taxes, where that's another great LTM to come back. That would be really cool if that came back at the same time as this. But this LTM, or this game mode, is another great way to start leveling up inside of Fortnite if you guys need it. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed today's video of me going over all of the little steps and tips and tricks within this game mode that you guys can actually do to start leveling up fast and boosting your level up to level 200 or your target level for this season. If you guys have any questions on the game mode or just XP itself in general, or just in Fortnite and this update, make sure to pop it down below in the comment section below. I'll be replying to all of the comments I can, hearting your guys' comments like I always do. But thank you so much for watching, and as always guys, I will see you all in the next one.